Back at Brands Hatch for another race. Ended up qualifying P2 behind Mark. JRC behind another Japanese driver there. Mountain Goat in 5. A couple more Japanese. So I've raced Mark before. He's not a bad racer. And unusual to see a Ferrari in this race. A couple of Silvias behind, and more G70s. Mountain Goat's going to get this spot here. He's certainly on the inside line for the next corner. Gets the job done. This opening lap, I'm sort of sticking with Mark here. He is quicker than me, obviously by qualifying P1. Mountain Goat's made up 2 positions, I think, maybe. A couple of these guys gone back, and we got one into the pits already. They're just coming out now. So Mark was able to open up the gap here and there, and there was parts of the track where I was able to close back in as well. Someone off in the background there, I think it might have been Watts. So you can see a little bit of a gap there. But really enjoying the 2 races this week, B and C. I haven't tried A. Unfortunately, Group 2 cars doesn't really appeal to me. Mountain Goat's still there in P3. Got a good gap over JRC. Got a few batters on his fingers there already. Too sure what that would have been from. So one of the Japanese G70s out in the dirt. So let some of these guys get up. Quite spread out field early on in the race. So Mark's on the fastest lap there at 1:30.8, better than my best time. He starts his pit stop. So Mark comes back, rejoins the race in P4. In hindsight, I should have followed him in, but I didn't, on the basis I thought he'd have to fight some traffic to catch back up. But he's got a couple of guys that are doing pretty good pace as well. So I decided to stay out as long as I could. Good gaps between everyone here, as you can see, fairly equal. It's only really 5 and 6 that are close together here at the moment. So the Jaguar might pick up this position soon. So Mountain Goat's moving around quite well, consistent in the 131s. JRC pretty much the same. Mark's pedalling hard here to catch up. 5 and 6 still stuck together here. We're starting to get into the 133s back here on a 3-second penalty for Watson. Big L's just gone off. Blaper Mine just slipped into the 132s. See Mark starting to catch up to JRC here now. So Mountain Gate's gone into the pits. So there's one less for Mark to get by. He's just done a little bit better on his fastest lap. JRC went off into the gravel then. He's getting a bit erratic with his, oh, he's out wide here. He's gone defensive, taking up the inside line. This is good for me. It's just slowing Mark up from once I do my pit stop. Really probably wanted Mountain Goat in there, to be honest, as well. That'll be interesting to see lap times this time around. So 131.8 for me. 133 there for JRC. 132 for Mark. All sideways there. Let's Mark up the inside. Bit of a shoulder off there as well by the look of it. JRC's coming back. Oh, he's forced Mark right up high onto the grass. He goes back to fourth. So we're on our 7th lap. I'm going to run it right to the end before I come into the pits. You can see on the Delta that Mark had gone back. So I was really hoping traffic would hold him up enough so I could do my pit stop, come back out in front. So JRC now got this other Japanese driver looking for his spot. So the Japanese driver wisely goes into the pits. So 1:33 for JRC that time, 1:34 for Mark, 1:32, so there was definite benefit for me there. JRC's just having trouble with that corner every time. He seems to get it wrong. I want to say wrong, not entirely right. Oh, they're getting a bit argy-bargy here now. Mountain Goat's catching up to the back of them as well. I'm tipping Mark's going to force his way through here soon. JRC is still covering the lines. Oh, he gets elbowed out wide. Mountain Goat gets through as well. Mountain Goat's wide this time. Oh, look at them bashing door handles here. JRC hits to the pits. Mountain Goat goes through to P3. Mark up to 2. YU, sorry, is now out of the pits. He's into P4. JRC comes out P5. The other Ferrari's out. So a 10-car field now with Big L in P10. Last lap for me, 1:32.5. Mark 0.4 quicker. So JRC's just got by this driver, not too sure how that happened. So look at that, Mark's just thrown out the best lap again, a 1:30.78 compared to my 1:32. So he's picked up a good 1.3 seconds there. So Mountain Goat's pretty comfortable here in 3. JRC looks like he's cemented P4. Car 76 in 5. Sion's got up to 6th. This driver's been in the wars and he slowed down by the gravel there. Big L's a fair way back. So I've got to come into the pits this time around. So Mark goes through into P1 for the final lap. In front of Mountain Goat. I think it was about a second in it. It was about 3 seconds ahead to Mark. So despite all these hold-ups, he's pedalled pretty hard and well. He's thrown out some much better lap times. A battle of the G70s now to see who gets P2. My best lap time, or my quality time, was a 1:30.7. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get anywhere close to that in the race. So the rest of the pack really spread out here now. Ferrari's just spread out all the cones. He's going to lose a spot out of that. So Big L gets lapped. Mark goes through for P1, P2 for me, 3 for Mountain Goat. JRC gets home for P4. Host of Japanese drivers here filling up a lot of these spots. Oh, nice slide out into the grass there by the Ferrari driver, caught it nicely. So thanks for watching. Please give the video a like. Thanks for those who have subscribed. If you haven't, please do so. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you all on track next time.